Dad, can I talk to you for a minute? Lately, I've been worried about your behavior. Do you have some time to talk?
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Actually, I saw you in town yesterday. And who was that woman you were with?
Oh, that? She's just a friend I ran into.
But you seemed to be having a great time talking with her at the cafe. And you looked really close. Is she really just a friend?
What? Are you suspicious? It's none of your business. You don't need to worry about it.
Dad, be honest. What's your relationship with that woman?
She's just a business associate. We were just talking about work.
But you were holding hands, right? Do you do that while talking about work?
You're misunderstanding. She's just a friend. We were just talking about work stress.
A friend? Then you can introduce her to Mom, right?
Sarah, you're still a kid. Do you understand adult matters?
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm already a working adult, you know? And being an adult doesn't justify cheating.
Cheating? What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
Then clearly explain your relationship with that woman.
Are you accusing me of something like that?
I'm not accusing you. I'm just telling you what I saw.
You don't know anything, so don't make assumptions.
Oh yeah? Then why are you so angry? It's because you feel guilty, right?
Nothing. You're just a kid. Don't meddle in your parents' world.
I can't just overlook your wrong behavior.
You really don't understand.
Then explain it properly. If you're right, you have nothing to hide, right?
Enough already.
Why are you so desperate? It's because you're hiding something, right?
There's nothing to hide. You're still young, so you don't understand.
Then teach me.
There's nothing to teach you.
So that's your answer. You're betraying Mom.
What did you say? You better stop this.
Getting angry won't solve anything. Dad, please stop. Mom, something unbelievable happened.
Unbelievable? What happened?
Well, Dad's on a business trip abroad, right?
Yeah, he left yesterday, but why?
Right. Actually, he was just brought to our hospital.
What do you mean? Is it someone with the same name?
I wouldn't mistake Dad's face.
So it's true.
Yeah, he was brought in unconscious.
That's terrible. I'm coming right now.
Wait. Mom, you'll be shocked if you see him, so please don't come to the hospital right now.
Huh? What do you mean?
It seems like he only had a mild concussion, and he regained consciousness quickly. There's no need to panic.
But
if the tests show nothing abnormal, he should be able to leave the hospital in about a week.
Really? That's a relief.
Then I'll bring him some things he needs for his stay. I'm telling you, don't come right now.
Why not?
Actually, well, how should I explain this?
You are acting weird. Speak clearly.
All right, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'm in the break room right now, and I can see Dad's hospital room clearly from here. His bed is right by the window.
And?
Actually, when Dad was brought in, there was a woman with him. And they've been having a great time together.
No way.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you think. She's in her 40s or 50s, dressed in flashy clothes with heavy makeup, Kind of like Drew Barrymore.
Oh my God, he's up to his old tricks again.
It's not certain, but they seem really close. I think it's probably true.
How so?
They're holding hands, giggling and flirting, feeding each other snacks.
It's definitely a red flag.
I didn't want to see my dad like this, but this is unbelievable.
Jesus Christ, acting like this at his age in a hospital? How can he do something so shameless that a normal person would be embarrassed to do?
Even the other patients in the room are watching in disbelief. Really, why does he do things like this? It's so embarrassing to watch.
I told him if he cheated again, it would be divorce. He never learns. It's like my words never reach him.
I thought about keeping this from you, Mom, but I felt bad not telling you. We're family, so I thought I should be honest.
Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry you have to deal with this terrible parent of yours. If I had noticed earlier, maybe it wouldn't have come to this.
Dad is the only bad parent here. You've worked so hard while raising me, with all the love you could give. I'm really grateful for that. It's because of you that I've come this far.
Hearing that makes me feel better. But I still feel like I have a lot to learn as a mother, and I need to try harder.
And compared to you, Dad, he's betrayed you and the family so many times. He's the worst husband and father. I just don't understand how he can do such things.
Yeah. I know. Why did I choose someone like him? Maybe I spoiled him too much. I should have been stricter with him.
No, it's just his careless nature. It's ridiculous he doesn't even know his daughter works at this hospital. Normally, a father would care more about his family.
Sarah, when you came over the other day, you mentioned you're working at that hospital, and he doesn't even remember that. Unbelievable.
His mind must be too occupied with this affair.
It's sad that I can't even deny that. He's truly hopeless. I might be at my limit too.
You know, why don't we just teach him a lesson this time?
How? I can't think of any specific way.
Dad probably thinks you don't know he's in the hospital yet.
Yeah, he hasn't contacted us at all.
And that woman will probably visit him again tomorrow.
I see. I assume he's off on a business trip. So he wouldn't feel the need to contact family if he's conscious.
So when the woman visits Dad, I'll call you right away. And you should be ready to come over.
You mean catch them in the act in the hospital room?
Exactly. They'll freak out, won't they?
That would be quite a sight.
Should we bring all the relatives too? Give him a grand public exposure. That would be Dad's worst nightmare.
We can't bring that many people to the hospital.
Yeah, we're not allowed to, but if we come up with some excuse to move Dad to a private room, then it should be fine. Just make sure it's a room where a crowd won't be a problem.
Isn't that one of those special rooms where politicians stay?
Exactly. There are only 2 of those rooms on the floor, and they have a family-only waiting room, so we won't bother other patients. It's available right now, so we can probably get him in there.
Isn't it really expensive? Ordinary people can't afford it, right?
It costs $3,000 a night. It's the best room in our hospital. Well, considering it's the price for cheating, it's cheap, right? He deserves it.
Since when did you get so cunning?
I'm just angry at Dad for making you sad so many times.
Sarah.
Oh, my break's over. I have to go back.
Okay, Sorry for bothering you during work. I'll call you again. I was so surprised by the sudden news, but I'm glad to see you're doing well. I was so worried it might be something serious.
Yeah, somehow I'm all right. But it was a sudden shock. Thanks for coming to visit me with all the relatives today.
We were the ones who were surprised. You were supposed to be on a business trip abroad, and now you're in the hospital. When the hospital called yesterday, I was really panicked.
I can't believe I fell down the stairs at the station before leaving for the trip. Maybe my legs are getting weak with age.
It's not funny. They said you hit your head and were hospitalized. So everyone dropped their work to come see you.
You guys are exaggerating. If a large group visits like that, it's a bother for the hospital too.
I checked with the hospital. There are only 2 rooms on this floor, including yours, so it's fine.
That's why it's so spacious.
This is supposed to be the best room in the hospital.
They moved me here because a new patient was coming, but it feels like a hotel suite. I'm getting scared thinking about how much it costs per night.
It's good for you to get some rest. Oh, by the way,
What is it?
there was a woman in the room when we arrived, wasn't there?
Oh yeah.
She left in a hurry, so I didn't get to introduce her. But who was she? It's kind of bothering me.
Well, she's someone from a client company. Apparently, she has a friend admitted to this hospital. And we just happened to run into each other in the hallway. So we just talked for a bit.
Oh, what a coincidence. But why did she go out of her way to come to your room? People don't usually do that.
I know. So she kindly stopped by my room. She was just being nice.
You seem pretty close, but is that really all it was? It looked really intimate.
Really? Is that so? I'm telling you, it was just a coincidence.
It looked like you were holding hands. Was that just a coincidence too? It didn't look like a normal relationship at all.
Oh, that? She spilled tea on her hand. And she was just checking if she got burned. It was just for a moment.
So that's why you were so flustered. I thought something was off. But I'm glad your hand wasn't burned.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's fine. You don't need to worry.
Then I really want to thank her. She left so fast like a cockroach that I missed the chance to greet her.
What a comparison. Well, it wasn't a big deal, so don't worry about it.
If you say so. Even our nephew Adam pointed at her and said she looked like a monster from his picture book. I hope we didn't offend her.
Oh, I'll apologize the next time I see her. She must have been surprised with all that commotion.
Really? I appreciate it if you do. But, Adam is still a kid, so it can't be helped.
Anyway, I have something to ask you, Audrey.
What is it?
I want to invite my team from work for a sleepover during the upcoming holiday. I should be discharged by then, and I could use some relaxation.
What? You are not students. What's with that? Why would you think of such a thing?
Somehow, word got out that we have a mansion, and everyone wants to see it. Our house isn't that grand.
It's not that fancy, but it's spacious enough.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't want you to feel burdened with my colleagues. So why don't you take the relatives and go on a vacation? I'll cover the expenses, and you need a break too.
Really? Would you actually do that for us?
With everything that happened, I must have caused a lot of trouble and worry for everyone. Consider this my apology. Please, let me do this much.
All right. It's a good opportunity, so I'll take the chance to relax.
Yeah, Have fun. I'll take care of the reservation, so don't worry.
You don't have to go that far, but thank you.
Don't be so formal. You are my wife, right?
Yes, even though the countdown has started.
Huh? Countdown? What are you talking about?
I meant, I'm counting the days until we go on a vacation. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, we'll discuss the details later.
Yeah, I'll contact you again. Hey, Audrey. I can't understand what's going on. What's the meaning of this?
Huh? What do you mean?
I can't unlock the front door.
Oh, I changed the front door lock.
What? You didn't tell me.
Because I didn't say anything.
Then let me in from inside.
No can do.
Hey, come on. Stop joking and let me in. It's freezing out here.
There's a cold wave, you know, but I refuse.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I've been into this show called Stranger Things lately. My favorite character is 11.
What? I don't care about some show.
You can't take a joke, can you?
If you don't let me in soon, I'll catch a cold. I can't stand out here for long. I'll end up back at the hospital. Catching a cold would be terrible.
But this isn't your home anymore. Don't you understand? You have no place here. This is no longer your place to be. Maybe it's time you find somewhere else to live.
What? What are you talking about? That can't be true. This is my house.
Why don't you go stay with your mistress? She'd be happy to take you in, wouldn't she? Why don't you spend time with her? She's perfect for you.
Hey, come on. Don't say such ridiculous things. This is beyond a joke. Don't say that.
During the last holiday, you brought your mistress who looks like Drew Barrymore into this house. And you were all over each other the whole time, so I got plenty of evidence. I know everything about you too.
What? Wait a minute. This must be some misunderstanding.
I set up multiple hidden cameras, but you were too busy staring into each other's eyes to notice. Pathetic, really. You didn't even realize what was happening in your own house?
You've got to be kidding. Did you really do that?
What's this nonsense about inviting colleagues for a sleepover? I should have called you out for acting like a high schooler. There's no way I'd believe such a lame excuse. Did you really think I'd fall for that?
No way. I never thought you'd find out.
So there's no reason to keep you in this house anymore. I told you if you cheated again, we'd get divorced. And you should have been prepared for that, right? So you no longer have a place here.
No, you've got it all wrong. That wasn't my intention. It's a misunderstanding.
Oh, by the way, I also know the reason you were rushed to the hospital. No matter what excuse you make, it's useless. I know everything.
What? Even that? You really know what happened?
The staff at the leisure hotel where you and your mistress were fooling around thought it might be a criminal incident. So they called not just the ambulance, but also the police.
No way. You were contacted too? Unbelievable.
Yes. I was informed about everything that happened at the hotel. So, no lie you tell will work. The police are involved too.
Are you serious? I never thought it would come to this.
Hearing the reason you were taken to the hospital from the police, do you know how embarrassing that was?
By the way, what did they say?
That you slipped and fell unconscious while playing in the slippery bathtub at the hotel. It's so pathetic, it makes me want to cry.
Oh my God.
I'm the one who wants to scream. And on top of that, you were taken to our daughter's hospital. How much more disgrace do you need to bring on us?
When did Sarah change jobs? I didn't hear anything about it.
She told you when she came over the other day, remember? She talked it about so much, but you probably weren't listening.
Really? I don't remember at all.
So everything you did while hospitalized was completely exposed. She saw everything.
What the hell? How could this happen?
Poor Sarah. Having her workplace be the scene of her father's affair, what kind of punishment is that? You piece of trash. You're truly hopeless.
No, you've got it wrong. I tried to stop it because it was dangerous, but she insisted on trying it.
That's not the point.
Ah.
The problem is you cheating with the client, not what you were doing.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, a grown man behaving like this?
It was just a moment of weakness.
By the way, the reason all the relatives visited you the other day was to take a final commemorative photo with you.
Wait, what does that mean?
When I told everyone you were cheating, they all decided to come see the face of the idiot who didn't realize his affair had been discovered.
Are you talking about me?
They planned to look back at those photos and laugh at how foolish you were.
I went all out and treated you to a $2,000 getaway.
Considering your past affairs, were you paid compensation to the spouses involved in having no savings left? How did you even get that money?
Well, I used a credit card loan.
I see. With the expenses of finding a new place and paying alimony, your debts will increase, but good luck with that.
Are you seriously kicking me out?
I built this house to show my love for the family. Back then, my work was so busy, and I made you and our daughter feel lonely.
Right. You were always away for work, so I ended up cheating.
I wanted a home where we could be together as a family, a comfortable and cozy place. But you trampled on those feelings and had your affair in this house. I can't forgive that.
You're the CEO. You built this big house. You're an amazing woman.
Thanks for that.
Compared to you, I'm just a low-paid, ordinary office worker. So I needed someone to recognize my worth.
If this was the first time you said that, I might have sympathized, but you've used that excuse twice before.
No, this is the last time. I'll really change from now on. I've been taking you for granted.
I'm sure you have. But from now on, rely on your mistress instead.
She's got a husband too, you know.
I don't care.
I promise, I won't cheat anymore, and I'll put money into the house.
I'm not counting on your money anymore. Oh, but I will be taking alimony plus the cost to remodel this house as a form of accountability.
What does that mean?
I can't live in a house that was the scene of an affair without renovating it. So I'll be billing you for those costs too.
No way.
You don't have a choice.
I don't have the money to pay.
What happened to putting money into the house?
How can I get you to forgive me?
I won't forgive you. You're an irresponsible, worthless man. I'm completely done with you. There's not a shred of love left.
Audrey, I'm really sorry. Give me one more chance, please.
It's too late. Seeing your face only brings disappointment. I've reached my limit.
I'll do anything. Just give me one more chance.
You've betrayed me too many times. It's impossible. You don't understand how much you've hurt me.
I get it, but please.
No way.
Audrey, please reconsider.
I'll pack up your bags and send them to you. Let's end it here. From now on, live your life however you want. After that, Caleb started living with his mistress after our divorce was finalized. At first, they seemed happy, but soon trouble began to surface. Caleb found out that his mistress was only using him for his money. She relied on his salary to live a lavish lifestyle, but as soon as Caleb faced financial ruin, her attitude changed. Caleb became increasingly cornered, struggling with debt repayment, and his mistress began cheating on him with another man. Eventually, Caleb lost his job due to losing trust at work and was fired. He ended up unemployed, homeless, and in a situation that felt like divine retribution. It's all a result of his actions, so he got what he deserved. Meanwhile, I started a new chapter in my life, dedicating myself to my work and enjoying fulfilling days. My daughter has been supporting me, and I feel our bond has grown even stronger.